because I decided today we're just going back to transplant because we'd be here forever. I didn't see that the prograph level was too high, right? 15. And there's a drug interaction with adaptation. To describe it, it's a 3A4 drug interaction. This is going to increase our prograph level. The assessment is that prograph, myfortic, and prednisone are all perfectly good drug choices. For the KDIGO guidelines, we talked about that you should use multiple drugs. Mycophenolate should be the first, prograph should be the first. And then in people that are low immunologic risk, then they can taper off their steroids. Our goals would be to prevent rejection, prevent toxicity, prevent infection. So prograph, the level's too high. We're going to call the doctor. We're going to need to decrease the dose. 3 milligrams twice a day would be appropriate. Keep the myfortic 720 twice a day. Prednisone, you could just put prednisone taper, since we didn't really go over that too much. We don't want to give diltiazem. I didn't see an indication that they had to be on a non-dihydropyridine calcium channel blocker, so we could recommend switching to a dihydropyridine calcium channel blocker. We could do Norvasc 5 milligrams per day. Something else that's reasonable would be okay. Now, one thing, an ACE inhibitor might be a little bit tough in this patient since it just got a new kidney transplant. So you might want to avoid those. The reason why people give calcium channel blockers, does anyone know? We talked about this in pathophysiology. I'm trying to think of it as a test question. What happens to the nephron with calcium channel blockers? Dilates or constricts, something about arterioles. Do you guys even remember this? I know when I was talking about immunology and matching and stuff that I didn't teach you, so you didn't have to know, but I know I taught you this. So the calcium channel blockers dilate the afferent arteriole, and prograph and cyclosporin constrict. So calcium channel blockers are pretty commonly given in transplant patients because of that, to try to interfere with interaction. So don't give diltiazem if you don't have to. Switch to something else. We want to look for signs and symptoms of rejection. Probably check a serum creatinine in 2 to 3 days. Infection and cancer daily by the patient. And then at the next visit in 1 to 2 weeks, because they're new out from transplant. And the side effects daily by the patient and in 1 to 2 weeks. And all those side effects we talked about. And then I want to get another level, since it was high, in 3 days when it's